Good evening, everyone. What's up? It is satisfying meal and topped it off with an easy dessert. This is Mr. Hot speaking. Previously, there were a lot of rants with Duncan Burton, VGZP, and Tyler TriStar 2 is back. This rant is solo. Today is a rant on Disney Channel Part 2 of 2015. And it is currently 5:50 p.m., March 29, 2015. Not too long ago, there was a Disney rant for this year. Ugh. And yeah, although it seems like Disney really hasn't changed. Oh, they have quite a bit in these 2 years. Ugh. They came out with even more shows, which are pretty much just as bad as all the other ones they originally had. Let's look at the newer shows that they've had. Ugh. Casey Undercover, more like Casey You're Caught. This is nothing but a ripoff of Spy Kids, and it's just as bad as Spy Kids. Spy Kids suck to begin with. Ugh. I didn't do it. More like I did do it. Huh. Liv and Maddie. Huh. More like Loser Maddie. That's just the same as every other sitcom that's been coming out. Just about some two girls and that's it. Ugh. Girl Meets World. More like girl gets screwed by a world, or girl gets her hole screwed by a teenager. More like girl gets raped. That's what that show should be called. Ugh. So these are all the newer of the live action shows. The main show that Disney relies on the most is, oh dear, Dog with a Blog. Ugh. This show is the stereotype of all the sitcoms put together. It is so complicated and uninteresting that it just falls flat on its face. Obviously, it's about a talking dog, but there's this ugly little redhead girl, an attractive blonde girl, and some family, and another teenager. Ugh. And the relationships are so childish in this show. They're almost infantile. Seriously, go farther with the relationships. Stop making them so childish. Ugh. It's like Nickelodeon uses SpongeBob for their cash cow, and Cartoon Network uses Gumball for its cash cow. Now Nickelodeon's is relying on Dog with a Blog as for its cash cow. Even worse, there's a Star Wars reboot now. They actually decided to copy Star Wars and continue the series. So Star Wars came to Disney, and now they're making a cartoon version similar to the Clone Wars. Ugh. Why, Disney? Why? Star Wars doesn't belong to Disney. Ugh. Every sitcom is just the same. They're all teen sitcoms. They're all about either a teenage girl or a teenage boy or a family or some special person. They're all like that. There hasn't been one Disney sitcom that has been any different from any of those. And when one looks at the sitcom, even without even listening to it, just watching it while they're on a treadmill, they all just look the same. It seems like one's watching the same show over and over again. The backgrounds look the same. The characters all seem like to act the same. And the plots are literally just the same. Oh, thank goodness. Whenever one doesn't have the volume on, they do not hear that obnoxious, redundant laugh track. Thank goodness. When one can't hear. And these sitcoms are so forgettable. Literally, one can't even remember the dialogue at all, even when they're reading it off the TV. These are some of the most forgettable TV shows ever. They're as forgettable as the Nickelodeon sitcoms and a few other TV shows. Like Dog with a Winky. Like Dog with a Wing. It has been concluded finally. Disney, they should just close down their channel already. They're not going to ever produce anything that's even worth watching at all. Literally nothing is watchable unless one's on the treadmill. It's so boring that people have to literally just get off the TV and change the channel even when they're not even halfway. These sitcoms are so boring. Yeah, they're just as bad as Nickelodeon sitcoms. And same for the cartoons. Disney never even produces watchable cartoons ever. Sorry if there are a lot of people that like some of the Disney cartoons, but not interesting at all. It's not interesting. Face it. Disney is at the point where they just need to just not exist anymore. They're all like Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, and PBS Kids. All four of these channels should just be out. Kids WB and freaking 4Kids TV ended when they were supposed to. These channels are still going on and on. Like Disney, quit making new sitcoms. Every sitcom just feels like the same show. Bad news. Girl Meets World is getting a second season. Oh no. Why are they doing this? Disney Channel, and quit airing reruns of certain TV shows. Stop it. Nobody wants to see those dumb reruns. These reruns aren't even worth watching at all. They keep airing reruns of shows that have already ended. Enough of that already. Nobody cares about that. Those travesties. Ugh. All it is sitcoms all day long and all night long. From dawn to dusk, 24 hours. It's literally just sitcoms. That's all they ever air. And every sitcom has just fallen flat on its face. It's even a surprise that anybody even likes them. Oh dear. Yeah, seriously. Get out of here. It's just time for Disney to go now. Disney just stayed the same as it was from 2012, except more and more sitcoms are coming out. It seems like they just don't want to quit when they're told to quit. Literally nobody even watches. So few people even watch Disney. It's not even worth even having a channel stay. And this isn't even a joke. So few people even watch Disney now, any of those sitcoms, including Jessie. So let's see what's coming up next. Oh dear. More. Oh no. This is gonna fail. Sorry. It's taking so long. Please, Disney, just close down their channel. Your channel isn't even doing well at all. Well, to be honest, Disney's channel never did well to begin with either. So what's supposed to air in the future? Ugh. Oh no, please, no more shows on Disney. Sorry for rambling, but please just stop airing. Stop airing shows that have already ended. It's pointless and redundant. Stop it. Nothing should air once it's ended. Nothing. Okay, another Jessie spin-off is coming soon. Oh no, who's even gonna watch that? Best friends whenever, more like best enemies whenever. Best enemies until death. That's what that show should be called. So yeah, Girl Meets World season 2 is coming out. Slap in the face. Ugh, Jessie spinoff. That's gonna fall flat on its face. And best friends whenever. That's gonna be like literally every sitcom, including Liv and Maddie. It's probably gonna be the same as Liv and Maddie. Ugh. Oh dear. So that's all. This is part 2 to the Disney rant. There will be a part 3 to the Disney rant coming up. That's all there's to say for this rant. See one on a Disney rant part 3. Good